I can't lie, this chapter actually got me kind of hyped. Like, seeing the way they're building up Capone to be this infamous outlaw within the mafia, and someone who was able to cause such distress amongst other criminals, it's just setting up some craziness for the ceremony. Like, I'm actually looking forward to seeing what comes of this. From the start of this arc, I've been saying that Big Mom isn't going to be taken down now, and I still think that. But this whole situation with Capone being out for Big Mom's head, having planned this for so long, being such a mastermind that Jinbei has hyped him up to be, and on top of that possibly getting Luffy's help too, like, that is going to give us a bunch of purely hype chapters, whether he manages to succeed or not. Like, I actually can't wait to see that. It's been a while since I've been so excited for the rest of this arc. Like, this chapter really made me hopeful again. And I just got to quickly mention that last panel with Capone and his crew. They look like some motherfucking savages. Like, I bet one of them's carrying a Draco in their bag or some shit like that. It really made me regret calling Capone a pussy so long ago. Like, oh shit, this nigga's gonna come after me, man. But yeah, it's interesting. I feel like they'll definitely accept Luffy's terms. It just depends on whether or not Luffy will be willing enough to roll with them for the time being. Because they specifically made a point of saying towards the end of this chapter that they shot Bobbins not only as part of their plan, but because he was chasing Sanji. And guess who's a fan of the Vinsmokes? I think that it was definitely some great setup from quite a while back, considering that this fan may be the main reason as to why this whole team up is even possible in the first place. And moving back to the crew, the moment where the crew first found out about Luffy and Sanji talking things out, I was actually far more happy to see that moment than I thought I would be. Like, just how they were 100% willing to declare war on a Yonko just to have this guy back on the crew. Like, that shit is so amazing. Like, well, you know how much these guys care about each other, but sometimes I forget just how much these guys really care about each other. Usually in times like these, Chopper and Usopp would be making excuses like, oh my god, I forgot, I have this I would die if I fight a Yonko disease, I can't do this. And obviously Usopp isn't here, but we have Chopper, and he didn't even have second thoughts. He just went along with it, like he was completely fine with it. They were all just more happy to see the fact that Sanji would come back with them no matter the cost. And that whole interaction between Sanji and Nami where she said that she would never forgive him actually made me laugh. But then again, seeing how he gets all love-struck over her again forces me to ask the question, where does that leave Pudding in this whole situation? Like, things between her and Sanji still haven't been completely tied up yet, and whether you think she's evil or still good, you can't deny that something needs to happen between those two if this arc is ever going to be complete, because he still hasn't even confronted her yet. So yeah, I really look forward to seeing how she plays a part in all this, as well as Caesar. Like, come on, just bring back Caesar already. And actually, if you look closely, there is a guy on the left chilling with Capone's crew that looks a lot like Caesar. I doubt it's actually him, but yeah, it does look a lot like him. Overall, I'd rate this chapter a 9 out of 10. I just loved it. It got me excited for the future of this arc. But let me know what you guys think. Like the video if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already for more of that One Piece content. I know it's been a while since I have made a One Piece video, but it ain't going nowhere, guys. It's here to stay. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. One.
Yo, Sanji, no more crying, okay? Good. Oh, and by the way, subscribe.